This is the one thing that you can do whenever your low back is in trouble. Now, last year I posted gut smashing and the comments I got from it were absolutely wild. This technique alone has been extremely life-changing for a lot of people, and even myself included. When someone showed it to me about 10 years ago, I had a serious back problem from deadlifting, and this was one of the only things that got me off the couch. Now, the concept is very simple. If you sit down all day, your hip flexors are in a hip flex position, and if you are constantly working day in, day out, like everybody does, when you go to stand up, you're having a hard time accessing hip extension, hip flexors are jammed up, and sure enough, that deep one underneath, called the psoas, is the main root reason, because it's yanking on the lumbar curve and it's putting your low back in harm's way. Crazy enough, there's two ways to go about this, and it's actually really simple. Our job is to basically apply pressure through our stomach and try to release some of that psoas tissue. Now, the easiest one, because everybody has access to it, is you take a medicine ball or a soccer ball or a basketball, make sure it's super firm, and simply lie on top of it. Now, although this seems ridiculous, and some of the comments even say how ridiculous it is, it actually will make a difference, because as you release and breathe into it, the pressure of the ball is pushing on my lumbar curve from the front, and it's actually helping not only hit those muscles, but release some of the tension that you might be having from that psoas, yanking that lumbar curve from the front. Now, this is a great way to get started with it, and it's a technique that I still do. But if you want to take it to the next level, you're going to want something a little bit more precise. Now, this is called a PSO-RITE, and how it works is that these two forks are going right beside my abdomen as I lie down, and I apply that very same pressure. Now, you're not getting the same pressure on the lumbar curve, but the forks here, recently there was a study that showed when the forks go into my stomach, they can get within 9 millimeters of the actual psoas, making it proven that this is actually a very good myofascial release technique. Now, I like to do it on a bench because that way my legs can fall a little bit deeper, but doing this on the floor, totally acceptable. Both techniques, highly valuable. If you've got a bad back, when you stand up, you're gonna be like, that's crazy. Didn't even make sense how effective that really was.